Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Can I still say Merry Christmas? Of course I can. It's Christmas, and I know Christmas Day is over. And today, well, you're never going to guess what day it is. It is Boxing Day! Yes, I know, I'm running out of ideas. I've been punched in the face before for Boxing Day. I've also had a cardboard box on my head before for Boxing Day. Running out of ideas. There's a few people switched off already. Merry Christmas, everyone. Of course, it is Boxing Day today. I thought I'd come on here. We've got lots to talk about and to try as well. We've got these two Pringle crisps to try. And we've also got Christmas presents. We've got Christmas pickups as well, which I've picked up over the festive period. Let's talk about it next. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. My name's Carl. Today's video, I wanted to come on camera and be myself. It gives me the opportunity to have a chat with you guys out there and also to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I hope you all had a fantastic day yesterday. I hope you drunk loads, hope you eaten loads, watched loads of movies, because let's face it, the Christmas TV wasn't that great apart from Call the Midwife. And spend time with your family as well, because that's important. It's Boxing Day today, so it's still Christmas. I normally do a Boxing Day video where I just chat and waffle on. I hope you all have a fantastic day today, and I hope you all have a good holiday also leading up to the new year. Wanted to come on here because I also wanted to say a big thank you to all of you guys out there that have taken the time to subscribe to Carlinio 9, because without you guys subscribing, which helps to help the channel grow and gives you the kind of confidence to carry on as a personal point of view from me, without you guys, I wouldn't be sitting right here right now. So I just wanted to say thank you for taking the time, for pressing that subscribe button as well. Which brings me nicely on to the next thing I wanted to say. If there's any of you out there that would like to ask me a question about anything within reason, then on the next video that follows this one, on the comment section, just write the question, because I know who it's from, because it'll come up either with a username or it'll come up with a YouTuber name. Just write the question. If I get enough questions, I will do a video on New Year's Day and answer every single question within reason in that video. Because I was going through my channel last night, I was a bit bored, and because the TV wasn't that great, and I was going through the channel last night, and I've had a great time on YouTube over the 5 years that I've been on YouTube. I didn't know my twin boys had been on YouTube. And I've nearly died on YouTube as well, doing a hot chili competition on there. But there's lots of different things on the channel, and I've had a great time. And there was one video we came across that was like, it's a question, ask me anything question, like what I've just said. But I did this way back when I was on 50 subscribers, which is quite bold, and I had over 40 questions to answer. Now, bearing in mind, half of those questions were probably my mum and dad wanting to find out about me. I'm just kidding, honestly. No, I had about 40 odd questions. So if I have enough questions to make a video, i.e. 40 questions or above, then I'll do a video for you guys, and it gives you guys a chance to get to know me a little bit better. It can be personal, it can be movie related, whatever you like, but keep it within reason. Thank you. So we've got lots to get through today. I've got my Christmas pickups. These are things I picked up over the Christmas period. I've also got presents to get through. We've got these two crisps to go through as well. We've got the mystery flavour Super Mario, which has been out for quite a while now. This one is actually opened, and we've also got the new Santa's Secret flavour. I'm looking at these two and I'm wondering if this flavour, which is a mystery flavour, is inside this one, whether they're going to taste the same or not. As I said, I have opened this one because I was reading the back and I just couldn't wait, basically, if I'm honest. It was sealed when I've done the intro. It's not sealed now. Let's just keep it at that. So it's got like an onion powder, garlic powder, and a chili powder. And if you pop the lid, you know the advert, once you pop, you can't stop. If you give it a smell, not that you're going to be able to smell it, but if you give it a smell, it's got this salt and vinegar kind of smell to it. But if you taste it, you've got these sort of tomato flavours. I would definitely recommend it because once that crisp goes down, give it about 3 seconds and you're left with a burning sensation around your lips, which of course is the chili powder. Just gonna have a cup of tea, sorry. So definitely, if you can still see that in the shops and you want something different, it's this. If you want something different, and give those a go. I just picked them up because they were movie related, being the Super Mario movie. I know it's more game, but yeah. Also, today's video, put in the comments, I'd like to know what movies you're most looking forward to in 2026. For me, personally, I saw a trailer when I saw Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And this movie I'm looking forward to, I think it's coming out on January the 9th. And it's called Primates. Now, if you don't know about Primates, go on YouTube and Google the trailer for Primate, because it does actually look a good movie. It's about a monkey or gorilla, and it changes evil and turns on the family. That's all I'm saying on that, because that's all I know. But I'm looking forward to giving that one a go. We've also got Greenland's what's it called? I'm gonna have a look down there. Greenland Migration. Looking forward to that one. Greenland, the first one, which I think I've got up there, is a really good movie. So I might even have it on the steelbook. Can't remember. But yeah, Greenland Migration. Looking forward to that one. They're the earlier ones coming out in January. In April, we have a new movie, a new music biographic movie, Michael Jackson. Really looking forward to that one. From what I can see from the trailer, it looks very good. It also has Michael Jackson's real nephew in that one, so looking forward to giving that one a go. Later in the year, we've got The Mummy. Now, I love the Mummy franchise, big fan of the Mummy franchise. Didn't really like the Tom Cruise Mummy, so I'm hoping that this new Mummy film isn't like the Tom Cruise Mummy. So I'm really looking forward to that one, to go into the cinema to watch that one. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. Possibly the one I'm not really looking forward to would be Resident Evil. Yes, there's another Resident Evil movie. How many Resident Evil movies are there? I do not know. I do not like the Resident Evil movies. I won't be going to the cinema to watch it. I may watch it if I can get it cheap somewhere. Unless the movie community turns around and says it's a great one to watch, then I'll go and watch it. But if they don't, then I won't be going, because I love the games on the PlayStation. Love the old Resident Evil games. Not too keen on the films. And the movie community in YouTube, it's a great community to be in. So if you're not part of the YouTube community, or you're just starting out on YouTube and you're doing movies or TV dramas, whatever, make sure you connect with a few of the top guys like Kermit's Ghost and Big Paulie, and be part of that community, because I think Big Paulie's got, I know Big Paulie's got a group on Facebook. So if you type in Big Paulie group on Facebook, just connect with everyone, because it's a great community to be in. Everyone's so kind, positive, And yeah, that's me waffling on about the movie community, and on YouTube basically, but that's what it's all about today. It's just a little chat. Okay, let's go through a few of these that I've actually picked up before we try those next Santa's Secret Flavour Pringles. Okay, so I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm not going to just do my Christmas presents and what I picked up over Christmas, that sort of thing. So this was for Christmas, and I received the next year's Star Wars calendar. There's the pictures on the back for each month. I've been very spoiled this Christmas, but that's all I'm going to say. Been very spoiled. I've got Costa vouchers, HMV vouchers. I've been very spoiled. Also, we have season 3 Chucky Steelbook. I do have season 1 and 2 on the Steelbook. I do understand this one's not as good, but at least it does finish the setup. And this was a total surprise. Also got a couple more movies. I'm only going to show you this one before we get on to the next one. So this is 28 years later. I've not seen this movie, so looking forward to giving that one a go. There's a car alarm going off in the background. It's not mine. And yeah, so over the Christmas period when I finished work, popped into CEX. I was actually after the In-Betweeners season 1, 2 and 3, which they didn't have. But I did find this. This is a classic series from the 80s. I did love this series coming out back then in the 80s. It's the V. Look at the price of that. £5 for the complete series. I don't think you can grumble at that. It's in perfect condition. Apart from, I think, when you open it up inside, I'm getting a loose disc there. Here. So I think one of these tabs here are probably broken. But it's got all the discs, and I'm looking forward to giving that one a go. It's probably a bit dated now, from what I can remember. But yeah, the V for £5 was a great deal. I got some good bargains this Christmas as well. Okay, so we move on to these Santa Secret Flavour crisps. Looking forward to giving these a go. Is it going to be the same flavour as the Super Mario? I don't know. This one is actually sealed. He's opened it. No, it's got a different smell. It's not a salt and vinegar smell on there. You can see they're full up. I have just opened them, should I say? I'm not. To be honest, I don't like them. They're very... I can't even... I mean, this is the trouble. When you do a test live or recording a test, you need to explain what you're actually eating. Now, obviously, I'm eating a Pringle crisp, but I can't explain what flavour. That's a mess. Possibly an onion and chive with a different flavour in there. There's nothing burning my mouth like with this one. I'm going to say, out of the two, I prefer this one, the Mario one, over this one. It's okay. I just wouldn't go out and go mad on that. Not when you can buy the flavours like the Texas barbecue and stuff like that. I would, yeah, no, it doesn't do anything for me. There's no spice there. I'm definitely going to go with the Mario ones on that one. Right, let's bring in, this was my present I love of all that I got for Christmas. This will sit nicely on top of that display stand. You might even notice that display stand because it did feature in Kermit's Ghosts video when he visited IKEA. Yes, I went to IKEA, picked that display stand up, and you can see it's fitted some of my movies, my collectible movies, nicely in there. This will go on top, of course it is, the Darth Vader Black Series helmet. It's massive. I cannot hold this. You can see from the picture it comes in three parts. You've got the top part of the helmet, you've got the middle centre part where the eyes are, and you've got the lower jaw part. This is from the Obi-Wan series. Without that glare, it's going to sit nicely on top of that display unit, and it will complete that corner just there nicely. Moving on to this one here, we have a Megan 2.0. I've not seen this movie. Looking forward to giving this one a watch. That completes the Christmas gifts. I said I weren't going to do it that way, but I've mixed it in a little bit with the crisps. Moving on to the charity shop. So when I broke up for Christmas, I visited a few charity shops. This is well, I'll tell you the truth. I went to visit a friend who I haven't seen for quite a while, Trevor, and went into Chelsea. So Chelsea charity shops, Chelsea High Street, 2 charity shops I went in. I wasn't planning to get so many films. And that's not all of it. I did pick up a fishing DVD as well, but for a small town like Chelsea, to pick up those, really pleased. The first charity shop I picked up, I haven't got this. I didn't particularly like the film that much. It has won loads of Academy Awards. But I was, it was just what am I trying to say? It's just, I've lost my words. It's just a slip cover. Look at that glorious slip cover, the way it's shining in that light. Of course it is La La Land. Now, so we had the slip cover, which I've already gone through why I liked it. If we open the movie up, we're getting a Blu-ray. If you would like that digital code, then please use it. I will not use that digital code at all. And then if we remove the digital code, we have the art cards still in this La La Land, if I can do it up, La La Land Blu-ray. And this was 50 pence. So I had to pick that up for 50p. That has got to be a bargain. Or so I thought, until I went to a different charity shop, because they do have a couple of charity shops. Went to a different charity shop. And this next shop had 4 movies for £1. So they call them DVDs, but we all know that these are Blu-rays. But when you go to a charity shop, they call them DVDs. 4 DVDs for £1. So these cost £1. The first one is a movie I have not seen, again with a slipcover, Southpaw. So I'm looking forward to giving that one a go. Next is a DVD, The Holiday. I've not got The Holiday. I have seen The Holiday. The filming location I might actually go to maybe next year, because the pub isn't too far away. It's up in Sheer, so I might take a trip to Sheer and do a video. I don't know, but anyway, The Holiday is a movie I'm looking forward to watching again. Another one is a Blu-ray, The Darkest Hour, William Churchill. And then this one here is a Mamma Mia special edition box set DVD. I've not seen this before, and like I say, those 4 were £1. So if we open it up, we get the DVD of Mamma Mia, and if we remove the DVD, you can see at the back of the DVD we're getting a pen at the bottom and a journal. Now, what I've not looked in is if this journal has been used or not. It's quite a thick journal. And we open up, we've got movie scenes in the first few pages, and then it's all blank pages all the way through until we get to the back, and then we have a few more scenes from the movie. I've not seen that before, and it's just something to keep. I'll tell you what, you cannot grumble at that. For £1. That's all the pickups, all the Christmas presents, all the Christmas chat or waffle, if you liked, that I've got to say, really. Like I say, if you do want to ask me anything, the next video that follows, you haven't got a comment, just leave the question and I'll answer New Year's Day if I get enough questions. If I only get 5 or 10 questions, then it's not worth it. But if I get more than enough to make a video, then I'll answer them all, I promise. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my Boxing Day chat. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe if you can, because it's all free and it really does help to support the channel. Thank you so much for taking the time. Take care. I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully, I'll see you New Year's Day. Take care. Bye-bye.